Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So I have all of my other makeup on except for my eye makeup and my lips, of course, because I wanted to do a eye makeup tutorial for you guys using one of my favorite palettes that I hadn't really talked about on this channel too much because I wasn't sure. It sold out so quickly and then you guys weren't able to get it. So now that it's kind of back in stock, I wanted to talk about it. The foundation that I'm wearing is totally breaking down all over my nose. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that in editing or not. This is the Becca. It was just a sample I had of the Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream from Becca. And I'm amazed at how much it's breaking down around my nose and along my chin. I don't know. Anyway, so today we're going to do a quick, like basic how to do a normal neutral eye with the peanut butter and jelly palette. So I love this palette, you guys. It's so beautiful. I've used it a ton. It has almost all neutral colors with the exception of this one, which is called Jammin', and this one, which is called Jelly. And those are kind of the two purple tones. This one's more bright. I rarely ever use this, but this one I use all the time in my crease. So I'm just going to do a basic everyday look. I'm literally going to use 3 brushes, a packer brush, a blending brush, or this is an in-between brush. I call it like a packer blender and then a blending brush. That's all I'm going to use for this look. I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyes in the easiest way formula. Simple 3-minute makeup is what this is. So I'm going to start with the warmest tone brown color in here, which is Nuts About You. This is more of a red brown, which reminds me a bit MAC's Brown Script. This is MAC's Brown Script. I'm going to swatch it. This is Nuts About You. Nuts About You is almost, it's a little bit lighter, but there you can see them. So Brown Script and Nuts About You. These are really close. Nuts About You is one of the first colors I've seen that has as much red in it as Brown Script. Normally when people try to duplicate Brown Script, they don't put enough red in it, and this one definitely has that. So that I like. So I'm going to throw that into my crease. And these shades from Too Faced are super pigmented. So I'm just messily doing it. It doesn't need to really be precise. I'm just messily putting that kind of in where I want it. And then I'm going to clean it off. And I'm going to take Peanut Butter, which is the lighter warm tone brown. And I'm going to put that same place that I put Nuts About You. Just a little bit, and then I'm going to clean this brush off. I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to blend those 2 colors up and out. This is going to blend them together, and it's also going to create a really nice gradient effect. You don't want any harsh lines. You want everything to be nice and blended. Do you see how much that smoked that out? And then I'm going to take my packer brush, and I think I'm going to use the color Extra Creamy first, which is the lightest. And I'm going to put that on the lid. Whoa, this one's really pigmented. And I'm also going to put that one up and along the brow bone. And then I'm just going to blend that in a bit. And then I'm going to take Bananas, which is the warm toned gold color in here. And I'm going to pat that over Extra Creamy. I don't want Bananas to be super gold, so that's why I used Extra Creamy first. I wanted Extra Creamy to really kind of soften up Bananas, because Bananas can be a very shimmery yellow color, but I find when you mix it into Extra Creamy, you just get this soft gold. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more Peanut Butter, the softer of the 2 browns, and that I'm really going to use to blend up and out. And you could stop there. That essentially would be your whole look if you wanted to. But I'm going to take a little bit of Jammin' on this big fluffy brush, a little bit of the Jammin' color. I don't want this to come across purple. What I want this to do is create depth and definition in this outer crease. I don't want it to look purple though, so I'm not using a lot of it. It's a very soft blend in. So that's just creating your see that depth and definition that's creating. I don't want this to look purple because I want this to be a very neutral look. I'm filming a lip swatch video later today, so I want neutral, neutral, neutral. But I find that when you have hooded eyes, if you don't create some depth and definition, you will lose your eyes in the process. So just that little bit of depth and definition changed the whole look. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara and my liners and all that stuff, and I'll be right back. All right, there you have it, guys. Really quick, really simple. This was 3 colors. Well, this was using almost every color in this palette with the exception of Jelly and Peanut Brittle and Spread the Love. But I really like the way it turned out. It's quite soft, but still really eye-catching. I'm gonna go ahead and add my wig. So there you have it, guys, the finished look. This was a really simple, really fast way to do a neutral look. You can stick to just those 2 colors if you don't feel like putting on that more purpley toned one. I went really nude with the lips, more of like a mauve. But I really, really overall love this palette. It's one I've been using for a while now. And now that you can get it at Too Faced again, I'm pretty sure you can get it at TooFaced.com. It is available, and it's just one of the best neutral palettes I've ever used. It also has these 2 little pops of purple that I really like. This is a great buy. Overall, I'm a huge fan of Too Faced mini palettes. You guys know that. I also have a review coming up in a couple days on this bad boy, which is back now and in their permanent line. So exciting. It smells so good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.